Hey guys, Bobby here. I'm at Burger King fixing to get some lunch. Thinking about all of everything that's going on with Emmy and going to the Philippines and possibly marrying a girl from the Philippines. This is like so. Obviously, I never did this before. Um, I'll be going there September 8th, as you guys know, and um, I'm still nervous. It's gonna be a long flight. Um, I really can't wait to see her. When I see her, I'll know if she's my wife. I already think in my heart right now she is, but we need to physically see each other. Like we see each other all the time on video, but I need to be with her and hold her and kiss her, and then I'll know. So yeah, this whole going overseas for me, I ended up going to the Philippines, dating app, and finding Emmy on that dating app, and it's been really a blessing, but also just a lot of anxiety. Financial, I got to think more about financial stuff, and I was talking to my brother about different things, and if, I'm gonna marry her. If I'm gonna go see her, once I see her, I'll know if I'm gonna marry her. I already think I'm going to, but again, like we have to be together physically, like walking, eating dinner, holding hands, kissing, and you know what I mean. Then I'll know. But so if you're, I would say, if you're a guy and you are looking to go outside the country to the Philippines, there's other, Eastern countries or whatever you can go to, other Asian countries, but the Philippines is, I think, the best because they speak English widely and the women are really beautiful. So, but if you're a guy and you're on the fence and you're thinking about it, it's a lot, I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot. Not just financially, it's a big thing, but, emotionally, mentally, like, you know, um, I'm already starting to care about her, and I'm probably thinking too far ahead. That's why I'm probably more nervous. Thinking about what if we do get married, and I got to work a little bit more, and what if we do have children? Like I'm like one step at a time. I've told my brother, Bill, like first things first. Like, we're spending time to get to know each other, and we are, and it's really good. She makes me smile. I could look at that smile every day. I could kiss her. I haven't kissed her yet, but I can't wait, and hug her. And so, but I just it's almost surreal that I'm actually doing this. It's actually real. I got a ticket. I'm going. We talk all the time. I met somebody. I mean, what are the odds of meeting somebody across the sea, the other side of the world, that you connect with, and it's good. We've been talking for over a month and a half. A month and 3 weeks, almost. Yeah, 2 months almost talking, and it's so good. I really am attached to her. It's like we're together already. Yesterday she had a long day. She was working at her aunt's house doing some laundry and cleaning and stuff, and it's really hot over there right now. So she was tired. I think she got a coffee. She went to McDonald's. I think she got a coffee, like as a snack or whatever. She's like, "This is my snack." I'm like, "Okay," but I can't believe I'm doing this. But yeah, if you're a guy and you want to do it, it's a lot. But if you find the right girl, if you connect with the right girl on video, it's possible. Like like finding a Filipino girl is where I'm at. The Filipino women are so deeply traditional women, deeply traditional Christians. They're Catholic, but deep traditional values and Christian values, and it's just, I really want that in a wife, and that's what she is. So, but yeah, just obviously it's on my mind all the time. If you decide to do this, I say go to the Philippines. The women are beautiful. Again, English is widely spoken. You can go to Christian Filipina or Filipino Cupid. There's a couple other ones, but start the process. See if you can go on there and then start talking to some Filipinas. If you choose the Philippines, again, I think that's the best one. Actually, I talked to a few Filipinas before Emmy. Some I went online with. They spoke English, but one didn't speak English. So, but most of them do. So, but yeah, start the process. Just meet somebody. See if she's worth even considering doing this. Emmy, I think the more I get to know her, the more, yeah, she's worth it. Like, of course, thinking it and not knowing somebody, it's like, that's way too much. I can't do that. But once you meet them and you start talking with them, you get to know them and you start to care about them, and you realize you have the same values and you want the same thing in life, you go in the same way, you want the same things start to change. And it's not, although of course it is, I'm a little anxious, I'm going to the other side of the world, but once all those things are in place, a lot of the anxiety and stuff is kind of going away. Every day I talk to her more and more. I just feel like she really is my wife. As soon as I see her, as soon as we hug and kiss and spend a day together, I'll know like she's really my wife. And so, but yeah, if you meet somebody and you start to get to know them, then the fear, anxiety starts to go away a little bit, because you start to really care about them. And then you really have to go see them too, like I'm doing. You have to go see them. But yeah, just my thoughts on this. I just want to encourage a guy who's, maybe you're in America, wherever you're at, Canada, UK, whatever, you want to go overseas. The Philippines is great, again, because they speak English. The women are beautiful. Deep Christian traditional values, is that something you want? And if you're thinking about doing it and you're watching this video and you're like, that guy's doing it, I was thinking about it, just first things first. Get a dating app in that country, and then start swiping. Start talking to women in that country and see if you connect with somebody. If you're a guy and you've been, working and life's kind of, you're not happy and you really want to settle down, but you haven't found one in your own country. Me in America, I was married once. I wasn't ready for marriage. My wife wasn't either. We got divorced, and that was some years back, but I'm ready now. And back then I used to drink and all that. I don't drink anymore, so everything's different. But if you're a guy and you haven't been happy and you want a wife, but you don't want to stay in the country you're in, and you want to go outside the country, take a leap of faith and just start the process. See if you can meet somebody that you may like, and that's all. That's it. You know what I mean? And Emmy's making this all worth it. The girl I met, I never thought, I'm gonna go fly all the money I'm gonna have to spend, and but then I said that before I even met somebody. I'm thinking it's way too much. But again, once you meet somebody, you get to know them, then it's worth it. You know what I mean? Of course, the final thing is, I say this every time, is we have to physically meet. I see her all the time on video, but I need to be there holding her and giving her a kiss, and I'll know. And you guys probably the same thing. So just first step, go on a dating app to the Philippines or wherever you choose. Find a girl, start talking, and see how it goes. Because I know I was just unhappy in my life. Life's hard. I've been dating a lot of girls, and no one seems to be serious. I'm saying I'm Mr. Perfect and they're all messed up and I'm totally I'm not saying that. I have my flaws too. I'm messed up too, big time, but I haven't met anybody in a long time that, there's a few I met that I thought I could share a future with, one specifically, but it never panned out. Like, we just never, so I'm like, I'm gonna go overseas. When my friend said he married a girl from Thailand, that's clinched it. I'm like, I'm gonna try this. And then I just started the process. Found a dating app, found a girl, spent a few weeks. It's just a pain in the neck on the dating app, talking to them, video calling everybody, and see if you have a connection. First, see if you're attracted to them. With Emmy, right away, I was attracted to her, and I just was like, I could love her right away. I just talking to her smile, I'm just like, yeah. And then we've been talking for like almost 2 months now. A month and 3 weeks, and we have a bond. It's it's like we're together already. So. But anyway, if you're a guy and you're on the fence, just take a leap. Your life's boring, you're working, you're not doing anything, you're kind of not happy. Do what I did. It's not for everybody, and you want to settle down with somebody outside of your country, here in the United States. I say this all the time, but the shift in the United States is, women in the United States is not like it was when I was even younger. Women generally don't want to be wives and mothers and traditional wives. It's like they don't even need men. I don't know what happened in America. Hopefully that changes, but in America, the shift is so great. I wanted to go outside the country, and the Philippines was perfect, exactly what I wanted. I couldn't have asked for anything better. It was just finding a girl, and I have found her. I believe, I'm pretty sure, but so anyway, yeah, if you're a guy, you're watching this, take a chance. Just take a leap of faith. Because I was tired of just working, paying bills, and I was dating a few girls here and there, and I was always flirting, talking with different girls, but I want to just have a wife that has the same values, that wants to live how I want to live. Tired of chasing that. I'm not doing that anymore. I didn't have to chase it. When I went to the Filipino Cupid and I found Emmy, we were talking. She's aligns with everything I want. Deep Christian values, a deep traditional Christian wife. That's what she wants. And I want to be just a Christian husband, protect, provide for her, and take care of her. provide, and she takes care of everything else. And it's not that I can't help with cooking and cleaning. I'm not saying we can't do any of that ever. I'm saying, but generally that's what she wants to do, and she wants me to work. And if that's what you want, then the Philippines is definitely the place to go. Then, if that's what you want, a deep traditional Christian woman, go to the Philippines. Anyway, so I'm gonna go get some lunch, but just my thoughts this afternoon. I can't wait to September 8th. Although September 8th, then the summer's gonna be over, so I don't really want the summer to be over yet. But I want September 8th to come so I can be there with her. But I have a wedding in Texas in August. My nephew Austin's getting married, so that's gonna be awesome. My nephew John Paul's getting married July. I don't have to fly there. It's just a couple hours away. And then September I go possibly meet my wife, which would be nice, right? I'm hopeful today and happy a little bit, you know what I mean? So more than I was a while back, even though I got stuff going on in my life. But so if you're watching this, it's not by chance, and you've been thinking about maybe you're not happy and you want to go outside your country, especially if you're in the United States and you're tired of, the same old, and you want to go outside the country, try the Philippines. You'll be pleasantly surprised. Anyway, I'm going to go have lunch. We will talk soon. God bless.